Hi, I'm Travis from Team Buffalo Outdoors. We have something planned out special for you guys today. How's it going today, guys? It's a little rainy out today. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over Uncle John's house, President John's house, and we're going to look at some old photos. Stay tuned. You are tuned into NJ's leading outdoor channel,
where new videos will be posted weekly on hunting, fishing, how-tos, recipes, and much more about the outdoors. Please, click on that red subscribe button right there in the corner and the bell icon right next to it so you won't miss out on new content.
Coming up here. Oh, there he is.
Come on in.
All right. Let's sit down here. What we have here today, Uncle John?
Yes, all photos. Here's me when I was a junior with Sand Shark.
Wow.
The buffalo himself with our brother Russell with some fluke. And in East Rutherford on Clinton Place. That rat must be about 2-3 pounds. This is my grandfather, which you usually see his pipe, and that's the buffalo right there as a young child.
I remember that pipe.
Here's a buffalo with a muskrat, skinning a muskrat halfway through. More pictures with muskrats. This is my father right here, setting the trap. Salvatore. Here we are, skinning and drying the furs to be sold in New York City. And prices at that time in that year, you probably get like $8 for a skin. Very,
And this was the early 70s.
Yes.
Wow.
Here's Grove Street, Johnny Palsy, the buffalo, myself. I think that's crabs, right?
Looks like crabs, yes.
Sure to catch the crabs. I don't know if they caught them in the Hackensack River or not. Probably, because the pictures are taken in East Rutherford. There's Salvatore Maragliata and the buffalo. I don't know what the catch is here. There's the buffalo with a pheasant, probably native to the Meadowlands. Here's David Palsy, who we went fishing with last year.
Wow, that's old.
And here we are at Wellington Pond, David Palsy and myself catching a carp. And the buffalo with Danny Palsy, another Palsy.
Yeah, it looks like we got some color here now, Uncle John.
Here's the Highliner, our first boat. Sand Shark, don't know who the person is. I know it's Joey Vigna, myself. I don't know the other people. This is this is Indian every day. It's there and call here, fishy, 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 and they call
Fishy Joe.
Fishy Joe.
Indian Lake, huh?
Here's catches some fluke and bluefish. Here's Uncle Russell to Travis with a cockbird, probably down in Meadows. Here's a bunch of, I don't know what the catch is on this one. Can't tell you. Here's this was an 8.5 pound weakfish my father caught, which I'm holding up. Caught that in Barnegat Bay.
Wow, that's a nice weak fish.
And here's the three brothers, Russell, John, and Robert, with a bunch of fluke. Anthony's pregnant with Tara. Beach Haven West. Here's the docks in Beach Haven West full of fish. These look like some kind of tuna, don't they? I can't tell, but these are bluefish. This is Raymond Lira. He was a friend of the family back in the day. Here's
That's Uncle Pete.
Uncle Pete and the buffalo with a right up in the newspaper how many ling they caught.
Right here.
Chucky Rutar was in there too. Probably that
Chucky
picture.
Rutar, yes. No, Chucky sent me a picture last year.
Yeah, Chucky Rutar right there.
Right there, yeah, that's the picture he sent. That's what we have.
Look on that fish. There's a nice weak fish. Fluke. This is a friend of buffaloes. I think it's Bobby Beggs. Here's buffalo with Johnny Palsy. Yeah, Johnny Palsy, the oldest son. They got the limit. There's a buffalo with a bow kill. Here's a picture of somebody's old car. That's an old car right there. That looks to be Richie Puzza with Uncle Russell. Here we are clamming in Barnegat Bay. That's Uncle Russell with Craig Lieberman, who that was. Here's me with some trapping muskrats. I got one muskrat in my head, one muskrat in my hand. Here's the muskrats. Uncle Russell with a rabbit from the Lyndhurst Meadows. Is that a stadium back there?
I think so, yeah. I think that's Giant Stadium. Probably just getting built.
1.0.
Mid-70s, this has to be.
This is
Mid-70s.
Bruce Clark, Grandpa Partika. Looks like Uncle Bruce. With a catch. I don't know what the catch was that day. Me with a pheasant.
Look at that bend on that rod.
Here's a picture from when I used to go fishing in Quincy. Chucky Rutar, buffalo, Bobby Beggs. They come back with flounder and cod. Lots of them. Fill a cooler.
Wow, that's a lot of fish. Now look at that bass right there. Those are some nice bass.
Some nice bass. Here's some pickerel ice fishing. Back in the day. Bluefish, buffalo. Oh, this is flounder fishing in the Navesink River.
And the Navesink.
There's me and Uncle Bruce. I think we caught over 200 flounder there one day. Right off the dock. Here's Richie Puzza. Me, Uncle Bruce, and all the flounder we caught. Some more striped bass. This is Buffalo, probably taking a friend out, Stephen Tamillo. And they were going out crow hunting, I would think. That's that part of the neck of the woods. Raymond Lira, Buffalo, myself, probably some wheatfish. Here's me with a little guy with some.
It looks like a wabbit.
Wabbit, pheasant.
Couple
deer. These two does were shot by Danny and. There's a buffalo. Looks like it's probably trout fishing in the stream. Here's a bunch of pickerel. Probably got them out of Charlottesburg Reservoir. Here's a tree ground stand we made for crow hunting. Had a lot of fun.
Richie Puzza sent me a picture. Same picture right here.
Richie Puzza, my brother,
looks
and
like
me.
Ice fishing. And what we have here?
Look at the steel of football. Probably in Shea Stadium.
That is Shea Stadium. See the Jets right there. It's
back in the day.
Jack Ham. I see Joe Green, John Banaszak, Rocky Blyer, Franco Harris right there. There's L.C. Greenwood. Wow.
Here's a duck I shot with David Palsy, my first duck.
This is your first duck.
First duck. I mean, John's first duck. I wrote right on there. We shot that down in East Rutherford.
Wow.
On the Hackensack River. No, Berry's Creek.
Berry's Creek. That goes right into the Hackensack.
This is a duck blind that the Buffalo built back in the day. It's actually would be inside the environmental center now if it was still there, but they probably took it down. This would be his first, one of his first girlfriends before he got married, Mary Ann Previty. And here's the infamous Chet of Chet's Jetty. He had a special jetty we used to go to catch all these weakfish and striped bass. Here's a whole load of weakfish they caught one night. There's Chet, there's Buffalo, a whole bunch of weakfish. Don't know the kid, that's not me. Someone knew a small weakfish.
There's Uncle Bruce.
Buffalo, I don't know him. It's Mary Ann Previty. A bunch of weakfish. This is actually Marianne Purvity's house in Beach Haven West. Cooler full of clams.
That's a cooler right there.
He had 9.9 Johnson on a small boat. That's it right there. His first boat after the Highliner. There it is right there. This is old Datsun. His first truck. Me with a couple rabbits. Marianne Purvity again. We made the paper. There's me. There's the buffalo. Free lunch. The two youngsters just returned after successful fishing on the trip in Manahawkin Bay. They clean and catch and feed the seagulls. There we are. I took a picture of us in the paper. We cut that out and saved it. There's a flounder we caught.
Oh, look at that weak fish.
Weak fish. This was on the Penyan boat. Marianne Purvity's father's boat. I had Johnny Sorrentino, myself, Buffalo, Frankie Sorrentino, Uncle Russell. I actually hooked all the fish and handed the poles over to him. nobody could catch him. I said, give me the ball. Catch out there, reel it in, hook it up. Here you go. Catch him, reel him in. So nice weak fish, like 6-8 pounds.
There's Richie Pooza.
Richie Pooza.
Looks like some ice fishing right there.
That was Greenwood Lake.
Greenwood Lake.
That's it.
That's that album. Wow. I didn't bring the picture over, but tell me the story about picking up the coyote.
Pick up the coyote. One day, Buffalo, myself, and Joe Ronsky set out to go shad fishing in the Delaware River. And we're driving along, we're talking hunting stories, fishing stories on Route 80. And the buffalo screams out, "Did you see that?" "No, I see nothing." Joe Ronsky says, "Yeah, I saw it." Buffalo pulls over the side of the road. "What are you doing?" "Watch this." He backs up, found a roadkill coyote dead on the road. Went out there, thing was still warm. Pick him up. Pick him up and threw him in the back of the truck. So what are we gonna do with him now? So we're not too far from our hunting property in Knowlton Township. It says, "Let's go over there, cover him up with some leaves, keep him cool. We'll take him home and get him skinned." We went out, set out a day shad fishing. Wound up catching one shad. And the day was getting long. And I said, "I think it's time to pick up the coyote." Which meant it's time for us to leave. So they all said, "Yeah, let's go pick up the coyote." Picked up the coyote, drove back to Knowlton, took it to a taxidermist in Kearney, and he skinned it and tanned it for me. I have it upstairs in the attic right now. And that's the story about picking up the coyote.
Wow.
So anytime something was done, if you crow hunting or something, it says, "What do you want to do now?" "Time to pick up the coyote." It means time to leave. So that's what we use that for.